Happy Monday, friends. Welcome to Monday Meetup. So excited to be able to chat tonight because it is the last Monday of April, which is so crazy. April has gone so fast. I thought March went fast. Now April has gone fast, and I truly hope that is not the new just the way things are going to go. We're going to talk tonight about the importance of accountability and our accountability group that is starting on Wednesday because Wednesday is May 1st. In case you weren't aware, we have today and tomorrow left of April, and that is it. It's so crazy. Before, earlier, I looked up some stats about accountability. So like actual numbers, if you're a note taker, you can take these notes, or I can always send these, or I can post them in Success Starts With You after this. But I looked up just a couple different things about accountability and why it works, why it's important, and kind of how it works and the science behind it. So the first one is, what is the success rate of accountability? So one US study, which they don't actually have these studies. These are straight up Google searches. I'm gonna be completely honest. So one study from the Google, Dr. Google, we love Google, found that you have a 65% better chance of completing a goal if you tell someone else that you're committing to it. How many times have you set a goal and not hit it and just like had that like 100% calling myself out here, like had that like, well, nobody knows that I actually set that goal to be having 10,000 steps. Like I didn't ever actually put it out there. So I'm just not going to get it today and I'm just going to try again tomorrow. And you just let yourself off the hook. So by telling someone else that you're committing to your goal, you have a 65% chance right off the bat better of completing your goal. And if you have specific check-ins with a partner, with a group, with some sort of way that you have to check in and like put out into the world with your person that you told, or with our accountability groups, or whatever that looks like, if you have specific check-ins, your chance of success increases further to 95%. That like kind of blew my mind. 95% when you're checking in. And essentially, I feel like that comes down to the fear of failure. And if you don't, they're going to know, like 100%, like these people know that I did not have my 10,000 steps or whatever that goal was. So I thought that that was so powerful. And this is kind of along the same lines. Why is accountability so vital? Accountability eliminates the time and effort that you spend on distracting activities and other unproductive behavior. So really what it does is it puts your focus where it needs to be, and it helps you to like almost rule out on your own, like, yeah, this is not a productive thing that is getting me closer to this goal. So when you're accountable for your actions, you're effectively valuing your work. And I think that is so powerful. And then last one, accountability helps achieve your goals by, this was like things on this list that I was like, this is just so like, it's so much bigger than just checking in on a post or with a friend or however that looks. Accountability helps people achieve their goals by increasing motivation, improving focus, because how many times does it like hang out in your mind all day? Like, I need to be getting my steps today. I just keep coming to steps because that has been mine lately. But like, it makes me come back to like, oh, I've been sitting a while and my watch is like, hey, you still awake? Like, you should probably get up and move, or whatever it says. It's way nicer than that. But it keeps it front of mind all day long. It helps people overcome obstacles. It provides a sense of accomplishment, which who doesn't love that feeling of like, yeah, I crushed it today, and I get to go check in with my friend or in our group that I did it. I hit my goal today. Helps people grow in self-control, which is powerful in all areas of life. Improves mastery of knowledge and skills, and helps take ownership of their own pursuit of, helps people take ownership of their own pursuit of success. So I just thought that those things were so powerful, and it's so simple, but such good reminders about why accountability and truly consistency is so important. And that really is kind of the framework behind our accountability groups. And truly, the people who are in our accountability groups, we've been doing them now for a couple months. I'm not even going to tell you how many because the months have been flying and it's just 2, 3, maybe. But those people are having huge, incredible health wins. And the people who are leaning into those accountability groups, having those health wins, are having financial wins behind the scenes of that because they are grabbing friends and bringing them along with to start this journey, to be in our accountability groups, to win some freaking awesome prizes, if I do say so myself. So, I'm going to talk about the group next. Does anybody have anything else you want to add about accountability? Does accountability scare you because it pushes you out of your comfort zone? Do you like accountability? I feel like there's like a hand holding between accountability and competition, like competitiveness. Sometimes that's how I feel. And sometimes it's in competition with myself, 100% with myself. But accountability, I mean, it truly has the power to make or break, I really feel like. Yes, used to fear accountability, and now I love it. Yeah, or getting a message like, hey, how are your steps going today? And you're like, oh my word. Hold on. Let me go run around the block a couple times and I'll text you back. Yes, and the proof is in the statistics. I'll drop those statistics in Success Starts With You. Those would also be incredible for some of you crafty people to use as a post on social media. You're more than welcome to use that and tweak it. And the part that stuck out to you the most, and I mean, it's something that you're learning. So you are more than welcome to take that and share, and I'll make sure and post that. Will you remind me to post that? Don't let me forget. Okay, so on Wednesday, I was going to say on Monday, today's Monday, on Wednesday, which is May 1st, which feels absolutely impossible, but happy almost May, friends. Happy last 2 days of April. It's so crazy. We are starting the Move in May challenge in Success Starts With You. So if you're not in Success Starts With You, what are you doing? Get in Success Starts With You. If your people, your customers are not in Success Starts With You, make sure that they are in that group. One good way to do that is to tag them in that post to make sure that they saw it. And if they're not in the group, it's going to say so-and-so is not in the post. You can send an invite now. But it's just in Success Starts With You. That's where everything is going to be dropped. We're going to focus on drinking your plexus drinks. So we're going to be highlighting Slim, Hydrate, and Active. Oh, thumbs up for Slim, Hydrate, and Active. Holla. The 3 drinks. Truly, anyone who is drinking those 3 drinks consistently is going to feel incredible. I promise. Like if you drink all 3 of those every day for the next 14 days, 15 days, and don't feel incredible, come talk to me. We got some chatting to do about something, some missing link, because I can guarantee you're going to feel incredible. Moving for 30 minutes daily and tracking it, however that looks for you. I have an Apple Watch. That's what I'm going to be using. I feel like that's what a lot of us are going to be using, but moving intentionally for 30 minutes a day and tracking it to check in on the posts so that we have the accountability, you know, all the things. And then telling social media about the challenge as you go, because how much fun would it be to grab one of your friends and bring them along to do this with you, and then be entered to win a pair of tennis shoes of your choice, whatever brand. Everyone has their own brand of tennis shoes that is their brand. So it'll be the brand of your choice tennis shoes, checking in, engaging, encouraging others, sharing it on social media, drinking your drinks consistently, moving consistently. Those are going to be the kinds of things that our winner is doing. Thumbs up again. I'm so glad we got the thumbs up. Zoom, love you too. So, and this is kind of going to lead perfectly into the 35 to Thrive that's going to start early tonight, is in the Moving in May post, which maybe I will also drop the accountability stats on that post to bump it. In the comments today, I put 2 different post ideas that you can share to put it out on social that you're joining this accountability group. And I want to encourage you to put it out there in case you have a friend who is like, I need something. It is May. Today it was warm and I need something. And they are sitting there thinking about what they're going to do, how they're going to get restarted. It feels so heavy to restart. They're just simple post ideas that you can throw up and it's going to be able to put the word out. So those examples are in the comments of that post that I'm going to bump once I post the accountability stats that I just talked about. Does anybody have any questions, concerns? Who's excited for the accountability group? I'm so excited. I truly have been like needing the accountability here lately, to be completely honest with you. Like I've been needing it personally. So I hope that you're finding it encouraging. I'm going to challenge you to go find someone new to Plexus to start this group with you. Because how fun would it be if you brought a friend in and they're the ones who win the tennis shoes? Like that would be so exciting. Stop. Yes. 3,500 steps yesterday. It was so sad. I know. I'm not even actually, I am going to just share really quick. So actually, before we started our last accountability group, which I have been not wearing my Apple Watch is one part of it, but I have also been not moving my body near as much this winter, being pregnant, having all the kids. I'm just tired and I have all the excuses in the book. And they're all very valid excuses to me. And I hope that you think that they're valid excuses also, but they are all excuses truly for me to not be moving. I mean, people who have a lot more going on than me and are getting 10,000 steps a day. So are my excuses really valid? Oh, now I get fireworks and sparkles. Okay, good. I've obviously needed to tell this story. So between that and not wearing my Apple Watch, the steps that counted by carrying my phone around, which I want to say is not a lot of the day, but who knows, was very low, like under 1,000 steps a day. That's how terrible I was I mean, it's almost embarrassing. I can't believe I just said that on a recording. So I'm sure it wasn't that bad because I didn't actually have an Apple Watch on and I don't carry my phone around with me all day long because I have 3 kids that I'm chasing and who knows. I mean, but I'm sure it was not a good situation as far as my steps. So that is why I loved this accountability group, the last one hitting, putting my watch back on and paying attention to it and just keeping me intentionally moving. And I can tell you that I feel better right now at 37 weeks pregnant than I felt most of the 20 to 30 weeks pregnant. I told mom today, I said, I feel so good, but I have been moving now consistently for so many more days and I'm so far more pregnant. So hopefully you can use that as an encouragement. If you are starting from somewhere where you're like almost embarrassed to even say it out loud, me too, I'm here with you. And I want to encourage you that you may also have a friend who is feeling so low and just needs a little bit of encouragement and something to belong to and have that accountability and link arms with you. And it's going to be so good. Yes, law of energy. A body in motion stays in motion. We keep it in motion around here. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.